Alright, anyways, we are going over a game here called uh, Wryoak or Ryoak. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly either way. But I was given this game to try out today, and I'm told it's about an hour and a half. It was just put out there. It's still someone in the alpha form of it from that part, so definitely check that out as far as for the alpha. You can look it up and easily find it out there as well. And this game, I was told, is about. It's loosely based on the story of Portlock, Alaska, where your girlfriend went on a research trip on a small island in Alaska and never came back. You go to the island to investigate and find out what happened to the team. So that's what we have. And just on that information, we want to go in blind. So we were told that this game is a small walking sim slash puzzle game with some horror elements in it on that part as well. So we're jumping into the game with those expectations, and let's see what we find. All right, let's get started, everybody. So right here on this screen, you see that on the title, it doesn't look like there's any options or anything like that. You got your play, credits, and quit. So that's one thing I would automatically want to try to see about getting of any options if they're not further into the game. So we'll check that in a moment. But let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna press
And you're
play.
sure Marie didn't send you this?
Yeah,
Yes,
so I
I am
think
pretty
right
sure my
here
girlfriend didn't
automatically
send me a
feels
box
like
of creepy
something else
photos.
should be there.
Right. Well, so far, I don't see anything really bad.
Just wait. Here, look. You see what I mean?
Well,
But
dude,
let's keep going.
that's why they went there, right? To dig out some Sasquatch bones or something?
Okay, how about this then? Or that?
Right.
Dude, just look at this. Does that look like the kind of pictures you take on a research trip? And what is that? I have to go,
I don't know if I
man.
want that picture.
How are you even gonna get there?
Now, that one
I'll figure
picture
it
is
out.
just the
I
woman
have to make sure
reacting to
she's
the guy
okay.
with his shirt off, okay?
This is not normal.
So is it Wryoak or Wryoak or... Okay. So, obviously we're the boyfriend here. Wait, was it boyfriend or... Yeah, it's boyfriend. And we just get over here to find out what the hell happened. I pressed escape. Okay, so we're gonna leave it on this screen for a moment. This is me pausing it. And you look at this woman, and I'm sorry, so many movies come back to mind of walking into a town like this and seeing a person's, the way this face is and everything. I don't know if she's a cannibal or she's up to something is all I know, okay? Let's get started here. 'Cause look at that. And then the eyes rolled up. Oh yeah, she's either on something, she's a demon, an alien thing that's like in a little stash in the chest, or maybe that's what's in the cheeks, or maybe the neck or something. I don't know. But let's talk.
A distant memory, obscured by time. He seized it, flooding my mind with radiant illumination, banishing the encroaching shadows. Seek your answers within my cabin. Just there, adorned with a welcoming bench.
So wait, is that her ghost or something? Alright, so apparently we can only enter one word. So how about yo? Hum hum? Okay. Home. Format. ATLLO. JELLO. Hum's the word. Hi. So she's the only one alive here. Something seems off about her. I should find her cabin and see. Okay. So then, how do we back out of this? It's probably some. Oh, it's just a click. So I right click. Okay, so left click to talk, right click to undo. Okay. Got it. So it wants us to go to the thing, and obviously I'm walking otherwise. You know, us techs want to test this out. We see that we can walk right into the water. There's no water functionality. So I'm automatically going to type something about that. Hang on, I got to type my notes up here. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. We're playing this to play through it and enjoy it and everything from that part, but especially if it's alpha, I'm writing down all these notes and suggestions and stuff like that, or what we're noticing and whether they want us to notice it that way or not, or what. Okay. So you can't go inside there or anything. Doors. So which one's her cabin? Okay. We're on the computer. Search files with one word. Apparently I can't type format. Sorry, try this. Format C. Wouldn't let me put a space. Okay. Wait, what was the person's name? I'm forgetting details. What was the person's name? I don't remember. Hang on. Alright, we may need to get something to come back to it. Oh, there's Jane. Nothing. So we right click to get out of the computer. Okay. What else we got? Lowering it just a little bit.
Today we're joined by Mrs. Jane
I
Wolfe,
just lowered the sound a little.
author of the ever-so-intriguing paper, The American Ground Sloth Theory, a possible explanation for Sasquatch legends. Jane, welcome to the show. It's not every day we get to discuss something so unique.
Thank you, Joe. I'm glad to be here and talk about my research.
Oh, so if I click, it stops it.
Today we're joined by Mrs. Jane
I was
Wolfe,
wanting to walk
author
away
of
and
the
listen to it.
ever-so-intriguing paper, The American Ground Sloth Theory, a possible explanation for Sasquatch legends. Jane, welcome to the show. It's not every day we get to discuss something so unique.
Thank you, Joe. I'm glad to be here and talk about my research.
Your theory proposes that the Sasquatch sightings in North America might actually be the last living American ground sloths. For the sake of our
So
audience,
do we do a
who I
search for
am
sloths?
sure are eager to know, could you explain what an American ground sloth is?
Certainly. Ground sloths are a group of presumed extinct sloths that lived on Earth around 30 million years ago
Okay.
and are thought to have gone extinct about 11,000 years ago. We found undisturbed remains in some caves, and a team of paleontologists even discovered a specimen with preserved skin and hair. These elements, combined with eyewitness descriptions of Sasquatch resembling these animals, lead me to believe they may not be entirely extinct.
Ah, what a fascinating theory. I understand Professor Robert Grant has suggested testing your theory in Alaska on a small island known for Sasquatch sightings.
Yes, Professor Grant reached out to me. We believe that investigating Wryoak Island could provide valuable insights and help us better understand the potential connection between ground sloths and Sasquatch sightings.
Okay.
Wryoak, the island with a mysterious
Wryoak.
past, started as a
Wryoak.
lighthouse. Then a small town developed
So it's
only
not
to
oak
be
at all.
abandoned
Wryoak.
about 40 years ago. People claim it was haunted. There was even a number of murders, as I recall. How exciting for you! Are you ready to face the ghosts?
I've heard the stories as well. But as a scientist, I don't put stock in ghosts and demons. I believe there could be something on the island, but it's likely a natural phenomenon rather than a supernatural presence.
Of course. Why bother with ghosts when you've got the exclusive American ground sloth to chase? Well, Jane, we certainly wish you the
It says
best of luck.
exclusive. So was it trying to say exclusive or elusive? Because I heard exclusive, and the word is elusive. So either the word is off or the sound is off. Okay. So sloth. Okay, so if we just type the name, it's located in Alaska. Spans roughly. Here we go. So located in Alaska, spans roughly 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, dominating the landscape. A mountain with an elevation of approximately 1,500 meters can be found. The island is frequently shrouded in fog and experiences considerable rainfall. Okay. I keep pressing escape instead of the right click. So it's right click to get out, left click to get in. Nothing else to click on yet. Clicking on the doors, nothing yet. Now, you see me walking along the walls. That's because this is an alpha, so I'm also doing some testing on this part as well as we're enjoying the game. You do this to see whether or not you can walk through the textures. Alright, so we just walked completely around it. Is this the one we already went in? The Django Reinhardt, I'll see you in my dreams. Okay. What we got here? So that seems like some type of clue-wise. Not sure exactly how to translate that yet, or if we needed to. There's an arrow going up. No, it's going that direction. Crosses and stuff. We're walking in a cemetery. It's like a danger sign. What's this over here? A digital fortress. So is that the code that we need? So it seems like we still need to go back to her location and find stuff. Because I'm wandering on and on. So we gotta find back where we started. So this is the first room we walked into, right? So it's not letting me put computer commands in. What was the names again? Jane. So I didn't see anything in here. Alright, let's go back to the boat. So the first thing we see from there is that. So we don't know really what to say to her. So we walk up. I think we'll be going back to her, typing some stuff. We just don't know what yet. This is the first room. Okay, so we came from that direction. Nothing there. This is like a church. Not like a church, it is a church. Alright, looking around, I don't see anything. We came from that way and we're going around into this. This is where we were. Can't seem to jump. Alright, I just did a screenshot so I can see this over here on my other screen. Okay. All we got there. Suggestions of anywhere else to go yet? Alright, this arrow is slightly going that way. I don't see any more trees with it. I tell myself I'm going back to this and it... Oh. Okay, we found something. Ooh, a boombox!
I swear. I think I'm going insane. This creature, Nantanak, that Tonrak warned us about. I keep seeing it. It's just standing there in the forest, staring at me. It's not attacking us, at least not
Yeah, I'm
physically.
writing it down now.
But it's like it wants something from us. I have this sinking feeling that whatever Jane and
typing
Grant
my
were
notes
hoping
up
to
here.
find here, it's just not happening. Maybe this island isn't what we thought it was. Maybe there's more to it. Or maybe I'm just losing my damn mind. I swear. I think I'm going insane. This creature, Nantanak, that Tonrak warned us about. I keep seeing it. It's just standing there in the forest, staring at me. It's not attacking us, at least not physically. But it's like it wants something from us.
So now it says to press escape. It says left behind some recordings near the ruins. And what I heard on them sent chills satisfying creatures they spoke. Perhaps Jane would know. Okay. So now we go all the way back to Jane. We can talk to her. Okay, so now NANTINAC.
3 tapes on Tonrock, born from his island exile. Concealed within my digital fortress, buried beneath 3 enigmatic riddles. Hidden, like shadows.
Okay.
They await their release.
Okay, so that was it. Just that one. So all we got from that MARIE.
A distant memory, obscured by time. He seized it, flooding my mind with radiant illumination. banishing the encroaching shadows. Seek your answers within my cabin. Just there, adorned with a welcoming bench.
Okay, so there's a welcoming bench where we're going. That's this one here, right? So it wanted us to go in here. Computer. All right, so now we type okay. Logbook entered. Digital Fortress door code. So I'm assuming we need to get that code for the door. 090392. Digital Fortress, it says. Sorry, y'all, I'm taking notes. Old school, you know. Okay. Now what do we have? We already did that. So then there's another thing up here that we saw. Digital Fortress. So this is what we already saw. Enter code 090392. What is it doing? It didn't do anything. Okay, so 090392. So okay. So for some reason, it's not accepting enter. Could be my keyboard. It's not accepting enter from the number pad, but it does accept it from just the regular part of the keyboard itself. That was weird. Okay, so I'm going to note that. Okay. I can dance upon the shore with the song both soft and loud, ever changing, yet always the same. I can wear away stone and bring life to the land. One riddle, 3 tapes, 3 possible answers. So I gotta get to the 3 tapes and then bring it here. Right? Gotta get electrocuted. Okay, so I'm trying to find where to go within this gate, or if we can even go this way. Is my problem the fact that I'm just wandering off too far instead of trying to stick close with what clues give where? And then he jumps up and goes, "Bah!" Nothing there. Dr. Gregory Grant. I don't know what data I'm going to need, so I'm already trying to type this in as my notes. Okay. Enter 6-digit password. What if I do 090392? Camp Nalak. Okay. Can't crouch. One 1932. September is 9. Oh, now it's accepting these? Okay. Prior, it wasn't even dinging. Now I guess it's not. Or, yeah. So, there we go. All right, so I was right the first time. Welcome, Dr. Grant. Camp Nalak. All right, so this is for Nalak. The team is wasting precious time examining the ruins by Nalak's lake. The public does not care about old ruins. The public wants a creature, and that is what we came here to find. Okay. Tonrak is starting to become very irritating. He constantly tells creepy stories about the island, and if he mentions his grandmother's tales again, I might lose it. Okay, no file found. Jane. Mary opted for the cabin adjacent to the church. Jane may harbor doubts, but I firmly believe that she will prove to be an invaluable asset on this expedition. So that pretty much gave us so let's try ruins. Which riddle do you mean, Dragon? I got one tape. I got the yeah, you mean the so, so you mean the one back in that room, right? The one that I needed the passcode for. This here. It says, I can dance upon the shore with a song both soft and loud, ever changing, yet always the same. I can wear away stone and bring life to land. I can dance upon the shore with a song both soft and loud. Wind.
Today's
Okay.
September 5th,
Got wind.
1992. My grandma used to tell me this tale about
Oh,
folks
another
on Wryoak
grandma
Island
tale.
slowly losing their minds over time. She believed Nantinak had 'em under some spell, messing with their heads, making 'em see things, feel things, and think things. Now, I ain't one for superstitions, but there's something about this story that's sticking with me. We've all been hearing things at night. Some of us have even caught glimpses of something creeping round them woods. And there's this tension in the group, like they don't trust each other, yet they're scared as hell at the same time.
Okay.
I've had my own visions too, so I dug up one of my grandma's recipes. I got the ingredients today and brewed myself a damn tea. Been about 6 hours now, and that eerie feeling's gone. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still scared, but it's a different kind of fear. A rational fear, you know? Fear the others, fear what they might do. I can tell they don't trust me none. But if I could just get one of them alone, just for a couple of hours, maybe I could cure them too. Bring them back to their senses. We gotta find a way off this damn island, 'cause mark my words, nothing good's coming from staying here.
So far, we got to the point to where it seems like the whole thing is going to be one of those things like those movies where you go on the ship and you're seeing things. Well, it's because of the mist in the air and stuff like that, or the like the different type of stuff you're inhaling and so forth. So that's one of them. So yet always the same, I can wear away stone and bring life to the land. So I typed wind for one of them, right? Water. Nothing. So wind got that, right? Yeah. So then, what else do we have? Storm.
Today's September 17th, 1992. Grant asked Novikov to tag along with me on the boat trip back to town. I reckon it was his way of getting rid of the guy, and I can't blame him, 'cause that fella gives me the damn creeps too.
Novikov.
Anyhow, I took a chance with Novikov, whipped up my special tea, and waited a few hours. I could see it in his eyes that whatever had a hold of him was gone. So I spilled the beans and told him what I did. At first, he wasn't too thrilled about it, but hey, I understand. But here's the twist. When I mentioned that the tea had a healthy dose of wormwood, that got him all curious. Turns out the fella knew that wormwood's got a reputation for killing parasites. So his mind starts racing, and he comes up with this theory that there ain't no supernatural monster on this damn island. Instead, it's just some damn parasites in the water or mosquitoes messing with folks' heads. Sounds crazy, but hey, sometimes crazy makes sense. It's strange, though, how real it all felt. Minds can play some mighty tricks on you, I tell you.
See, I told you it was going to be something like that.
Novikov says he wants to run some tests first. Then he's going to have a talk with the others, starting with Grant, because he's the one in charge. I hope it all works out, because... Hey, well, hello there, Grant. Real nice of you to come bursting through my door with a machete. Listen up, man. You got it. No, we ain't conspiring against you. We're trying to help, damn it. That ain't true. What? Now, listen, Grant, Novikov. He figured out what's been messing with our heads. He can cure us. No, that ain't... Wait, hold on. What the hell are you doing? Just calm down. No!
I think he's beating him.
No!
You fucking motherfucker! You do! Well, we know who killed him. The butler in the library with the candlestick. Just kidding. I'm guessing that's it. Alright, so there's one more word we don't have. Okay, so we press right click, one riddle, 3 tapes, 3 possible answers. I can dance upon the shore with a song both soft and loud, ever changing yet always the same. I can wear away stone and bring life to the land. 1 riddle, 3 tapes, 3 possible answers. So what am I missing? Water? Y'all can help. Y'all can help. Water? The other one was storm, right? Yeah.
Today's September 17th, Today's September 17th, 1992. Today's September 5th, 1992. My grandma. Today's September 17th, 1992. Grant asked Novik.
All right, so storm and rain
Today's September
both go to
17th,
this.
1992.
To this specific one, right?
Grant asked Novikov.
But then we have
Today's September.
wind.
Today's September 5th,
Okay,
1992.
so there's one more we're missing.
My grandma used to tell me this tale about folks on Wryoak.
All right, so a little bit of help here, y'all. What else could be it? Oh, it looks like one left. All right, so soft and loud, ever changing, yet always the same. I can wear away stone and bring life to the land. What do y'all think? Yet always the same. I can wear away stone and bring life to the land. Soft and loud. So water and storm or rain. Two of the answers are, so three of those answers are accepted. Two of them give me the same answer. So I think we're still looking for another question, another word to go with this. We figured two of them out. What's the third one? I've seen it doing the first part, even seen it glitching. What do you mean? We already did water. What have you done so far? All right, so I saw the radio. I went down the tree trail and I saw the radio. I spoke with the lady. I got the keywords. I got the passcodes. I got two of the words so far. I got is water, not water. It was rain, and then storm also counts as that. The same thing.
Today's September 17th, 1992.
You mean on
Grant
this?
asked
Okay, so I did rain.
tag along with me on the boat trip back to
rain,
town.
Storm,
I reckon
and
it was his way of getting rid of the guy,
wind.
and I can't blame him.
Rainstorm and wind.
September 5th, 1992.
C. No. So, storm and wind. Storm and rain counts as the same one. Wind. All right, let's try. I mean, let's try ocean. And then try waves. Waves.
Today's
All right.
September 3rd,
Dragon got it. Thank you, Dragon. You got number
1992.
3, waves.
We just landed on Wryoak Island. You know, my old grandma used to
There's that
spin
grandma
stories about
again.
this place when I was a kid. I always figured she was just messing with me, trying to give me a good thrill. But now that I'm actually here, something's in the air. Something don't feel right.
Is this the same thing that what we
Anyway,
got with the
Mr.
other one,
Grant's
though?
paying me a sweet sum to be their guide on this island. It
No,
may
because
be
this is
small,
different.
but it's easy to get turned around here, no doubt. They got this wild notion that Nantinak's some ancient sloth or something. I just hope I ain't making a mistake taking this job. But, truth be told, I ain't got much choice. Can't let my boy grow up poor in Alaska like his old man. He's got smarts, you know. If we give him a shot, he can really make something of himself.
Okay. So we got the 3. So now what? So Tonrook and Grant are both dead, and Jane's gone off the deep end. This island is cursed. Tonrock mentioned a parasite and a possible cure. Dr. Novikov, if he's still breathing, might hold the answers I need. Jane might just know where to find him. So Novikov. Alright, so press escape. So it looks like we want to go back to her. But I thought we already typed Novikov. Maybe we didn't, because I wrote that later. So what I'm doing right now is I'm writing down, just like the old-fashioned games, I'm writing down all these main words of clues that we're getting from all these. Dragon knows what I'm talking about, the old-fashioned games where you actually had to write notes. You remember those, Dragon? Alright, so now we're going to type Novikov.
A cure discovered. A whispered secret amidst the chaos. Journey westward, tracing the trail's desolate path
West.
to reach his forsaken cabin.
We found that.
Within its haunting depths, perhaps salvation awaits, tailored to your desperate plea. Or, like myself, dare you embrace the allure of divinity, staying ever near the celestial beings.
So what is that supposed to mean? You know I'm taking a screenshot of this right now so I can go back and read it again a few times. Okay. So is there anything else that we haven't typed in here yet? Sloth. Ancient. Camp. Nalek. Gregory. Greg. Grant.
Three tapes on Tonrock. born from his island exile. Concealed within my digital fortress, buried beneath 3 enigmatic riddles. Hidden, like shadows. They await their release.
Okay, so I unlocked each one already. So now what do I do?
A cure discovered. A whispered secret amidst the chaos. Journey westward, tracing the trail's desolate path.
Okay. So we got all 3, right? So it was water, wind. No, it was water, storm, or rain. And then it was waves. I thought it was water. No, it was wind.
Today's September 5th, 1992. My grandma used to tell me this tale about folks on Wryoak Island slowly losing their minds over time. She believed Nantinak had 'em under some spell, messing with their heads, making 'em see things.
So that's wind.
Today's September 5th,
Storm.
1992.
And
Today's
then
September
waves.
17th, 1992. Today's September 3rd, 1992. We just landed on Wryoak Island. You know, my old
Okay,
grandma
so that is
used
the 3
to
different
spin
ones. So
stories
it
about
is
this place when
wind,
I was a kid.
storm, and waves.
I
So
always
wind,
figured she
rain,
was
and
just messing with
waves.
me, trying to give me a good thrill. But now that I'm actually here, something's in the air. Something don't feel right. Anyway, Mr. Grant's paying me a sweet sum to be their guide on this island. It may be small, but it's easy to get turned around here, no doubt. They got this wild notion that Nantinak's some ancient sloth or something. I just hope I ain't making a mistake taking this job. But, truth be told, I ain't got much choice. Can't let my boy grow up poor in Alaska like his old man.
Okay, so I
He's
already
got
got
smarts, you
Nantinak.
know. If we give him a shot, he can really make something of himself.
So if I just got all 3 of those, right? Now what? Okay. Let's go back where we did with the tree. We probably need to go back over there the other way. We'll figure it out. There was a cure, though. There was one that was by the church. I didn't mean to click on that. And then we got this, right? I don't know what this done did what? Or wait. Maybe we're on this computer that we haven't gotten yet. I don't think we typed anything on this computer yet. Nalek, okay. Jane and I stumbled upon these ancient ruins near Nalek's Lake, and wouldn't you know it, good old Grant didn't seem interested. I'm heading back to those ruins today with Tonrock. He's gonna help me mark a trail with the signs on the trees, starting right behind the church. So we went down this path already and went to that radio, right? Grant. I went on a boat ride to town with Tonrock today and researched Grant at the library. It turns out he's quite the interesting character. He narrowly escaped he narrowly escaped arrest in Greece for suspected artifact theft. No wonder his reputation went down the drain after that. I type code and it says Django holds the key in the first three notes. Django? Okay, so what did I just say I typed? I typed code. I think I just figured it out. Just give me a second. First three notes, the key. So I took a print screen of this. I'll see you in my dreams. Django Reinhardt. First three notes. Dragon, are you still there? Okay, I'm going to share my monitor. So it shows here. So it says Django holds the key in the first three notes. So this is Django Reinhardt. It says, I'll see you in my dreams. The first three notes. Is it talking about like the 635 for B&E? EFF? So this is why we take screenshots, everybody. Django holds the key in the first three notes. EFF, BCC, no. EVG 635. Let me know if you need this screen back. I'm moving for a second. First 3 notes. So I typed code. Did Django holds the key in the first 3 notes? But maybe that's not what we're looking for as far as the code. Maybe there's some. Maybe the code is to be put somewhere else. AGA BC, no. No, that's not it. So GA BC AAA, no. E E G. I don't know. Let's go back to this and start typing some stuff again. Wait a second. I think I figured it out. So it's E3 B6. No, that's GF. G7. No, that's not it. Although I think we sunk our battleship. What, the 358? Well, I may even be putting this in the wrong spot. Hey, Twisted! Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Y'all know what that means. Got me gold, got me sub, got me gold, got me sub. Yeah! We're trying a new game out here. Trying to figure it out. You can help us figure this out. All right, here we go. So let's go back to typing stuff. Ancient, sloth, waves, creature, Tonrock, Grant, went on a boat ride. Okay, we got that part already. Jane, Nantic, Nantinuk. Okay. So let's see. Code type. Navikov. We did that already, right? No. Apparently format don't work either. Okay. To Django. Is there something we missed here? So Twisted, what's going on here is we are playing a game called I don't think I can even pronounce it properly. Wryoak, and we're trying to figure out what it is for us to. So what happens here is you're a boyfriend where the girlfriend goes off on this trip thing or so forth and doesn't come back, and it you're trying to find out what happened to her and all that stuff. And so far, we got everything where it seems like there's some type of parasites or something, and they were going crazy. But T cures it or whatever from that point, and we're at that point with it. We got the computers and everything. We're testing this game out. This is a game that's still in alpha. We found some bugs, but we're still proceeding on, and we're trying to find out what to do next. So there's two things that we're at. We're either on this computer or we're over back by the radio again. So let's go back by the radio. And we said that it was wind,
Today's September 5th,
storm or
1990.
rain.
Today's
and then
September
waves.
17th. Today's September 3rd, 1992.
So now we're back here. A bus. don't see a door. I don't even think we can get in here. But we see another rock. No, this is the little cabin thing. Okay, so this is where he was, right? And here's the map. So this is the map we saw, I think. Or is there another map that we haven't picked up yet? All right, so we saw this map already. We've been here. This cabin, west side of the island. There should be a trail. Take me straight to it. Okay. Or maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. So this is where we had the glitch already of jumping in there. Being able to walk through the pillars.
I swear. I think I'm going insane. This creature. I swear. I think I'm going
Let's just let it
insane.
play it out.
This creature. Nantinak. That Tonrak warned us about. I keep seeing
So we
it.
went to each one. We typed all the things
It's
to
just
re-trigger it
standing
all.
there in the forest, staring at me. It's not attacking us.
Maybe we need
at
to go to
least
the
not
computer and type
physically.
map.
But it's like it wants something from us. I have this sinking feeling that whatever Jane and Grant were hoping to find here, it's just not happening. Maybe this island isn't what we thought it was. Maybe there's more to it. Or maybe I'm just losing my damn mind.
Okay. Got that part down. Now, Dragon, this is where you would normally say to me, have you tried hitting it once or twice? Have you tried shooting the lock? Ain't that right, Dragon? So there's the signs again. This is the church. Any suggestions? Should we sit down here and pray? There's got to be a reason it lets us in the church. There's something behind one of these. And why else would it let us go here? It's wanting us to go back to the west side of the island, the cabin. So we went over here. Found a bus. But the bus didn't start. We hear water. We see a tower. Alright, we haven't been over here yet. We have not been over here yet. Okay, let's get in there. It won't let us in there. It just won't let us open it. Okay. Alright, there's somebody on the ground here. And there's a ship. The ship does not appear to be that interactive. Okay. Can we just go ahead and start talking to the dead? Hey, dead dude, can you say something? The ghost ain't talking yet. Okay, so we keep going. We found a tower. We found a dead body. We continue to walk in the woods. There's gotta be more stuff over here then, right? Is Wizard lost yet? He keeps telling me to go back to that map. We'll go back to town if we have to. But it looks like we got a trail now. Is this the trail we're looking for? Probably not. We probably just went completely in circles. Do we have any idea where we are? Absolutely not. Are we probably going to accidentally beat the game? Probably. I thought there was walking little people up there first. Oh, okay, okay. We found it. We accidentally found the cabin. Okay. No, we did it with skill, finding the trail that then led us to the cabin. Dragon says so much for a short game. Okay. Box of herbs. What do you want to take to cure yourself? Tea. I know this. What was it that cured us? It was something in it. Wormwood. It was in one of those tapes. So we go back to this. Why did I say word? Wormwood. That's not the cure? Is it leaves? What? How many times did I type wormwood? We knew it was wormwood. I typed wormwood. Now it says you take 1,000 milligrams of wormwood and cured yourself. Okay. Now I'm cured. Maybe Jane will finally let me know where Mary is hiding. I have to find her and get her out of here. Okay. So the answer was wormwood. I don't know why it didn't do it. Maybe I had fat fingered typos or something. Maybe I was typing wormwood. I don't know. Maybe I was typing worm word. I don't know. See, right there. How did that... All right, so it takes it. I don't know if I was typing it wrong or something or what, but it took it. It took it. All right. So let's go. I knew we had the answer already. I don't know. Maybe I did shoot the keyboard. All right, let's go. We're going to finish this. So I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a short video, and I'm going to show the things I went to for it. I'm not going to have the whole 2-hour stream. But I'm going to play back this video myself and look to see what I was typing. Maybe it was fat fingering something or something or other, so that I can report that if that is an issue. But I also don't see what the difficult part of this is. The only thing I didn't crack is that one music one, and I didn't really need it. At this point, we're just taking the trail back and trying to talk to her. So once we're complete with this game, y'all, we have one more game to play. I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow to play it. I have a few games in mind. But there's just one game we need to play. One. We're just taking the trail. We're not going to leave the trail. Y'all know what happens when Wizard leaves the trail, right? So this trail was right beside this building by the bus the whole time? Really? Really? All I had to do was continue down this freaking trail. Wizard, here's your sign. Ay, 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 ay. My wife would just laugh and shake her head and say about my navigational skills, y'all. If she's watching right now, she's probably laughing her ass off. Alright, so we go to talk to her.
Life over truth, Marie atop the mountain by the radio tower. Altered door code, clues on her computer. Choose wisely. Seek answers.
What? I do not know what he's saying. What she's saying. Okay, so the door code is the guitar thing, right? So atop the mountain by radio tower. Altered door code.
A distant memory, obscured by time. He seized it, flooding my mind with radiant illumination, banishing the encroaching shadows. Seek your answers within my cabin. Just there, adorned with a welcoming bench.
Mary's in the radio tower on top of the mountain. She changed the door code. Maybe I can find the new code from her computer somehow. On top of the mountain. Okay, so I got the code, right? But it wants me to go to her computer. So she's by the church. In this cabin. So this was the guitar thing. We already have it up over here. On my screen. Okay, so code. Wait, what did I do? Code. First 3 notes. So there's a lot of different things. He's taking notes and stuff like that of what to fix and what he wants to keep and modify and stuff like that. But yeah. For understanding it more on that part, I really do like this game. As a quick little game. This is a quick, simple game if you do it right. Because I can show y'all right now how fast to beat the game. I could go in it right now and beat it probably in 20 minutes. Now that we know what to do, you know. Okay, so code. So, I mean, we're over here just trying to like, what the frick is that frickin'? Why is this code not working? And then I hear from the developer, you have to punch that code in the computer. But. So when I put code here, it says, hold the key. So the G Django holds the key in the first 3 notes. We got that, right? So then, oh, I'm not on my thing here. Give me a second. Okay, so we go over here and we type, because we said it was 635. So B6 is F. Then we have E3 and E5. That's GA. And now there's our code. I swear, though, earlier, I swear I typed that on the computer and wasn't accepting it. That's why I thought we had to bring it over to the other spot. Ah. So now, remember, we spent like 2 hours or an hour and a half of being lost trying to find this tower, this radio tower that we're getting to. And now we got to go back there. But this time we know, as we walk up the hill, well, we're going to try to run, but I don't think there's a running key available on this, and it won't let us jump up it. But as we go up the hill, you hear something to your left or to your right. You hear a storm, you hear water, you hear this, that. Don't walk towards it. Just keep going down the trail. Don't get distracted going off course. Stay on the damn trail! Now, we are going to write this down. Well, we're going to type it. So, just so y'all know, what I've been doing during this game is this whole time, I've been doing it like the old-fashioned games, okay? So, I've been writing down all my notes on a notepad here to be able to come back to. So now we have the code is 062390. Okay, we got it. Yes, thank you, Dragon. You wrote it down just in case my system crashes and comes back up to it. But here we go. Okay, so we have noticed a few things on this, and we're going to go back through and we're going to finish this game right now. That's right. We are going to go save the day. Now, we know as we go do this, okay? Well, we'll talk about this while we go up there. Hang on. We're going to talk about this as we go up there. But you know how this goes, right? That loved one of yours, you're going to do all this just for that loved one. Going all the way up, doing all this trouble just to go save the day. And then they're going to say something. Like, it took you long enough, or something like, what, you didn't bring me anything to eat? Or our favorite comment, we're going to go all the way up here, and we're going to say, it's going to say, thank you, wizard, but your princess is in another castle. All right, we're going. We're going up this hill. I think we're going the right way. Are we going the right way? I think we're going the right way. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. We're going up that hill with them. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get off course again. Okay, let's go. We're going up that hill. Woo! We're getting that exercise. Us gamers need... Wait, are we going the right way? I think we are. We don't hear the wind yet, but let's keep going. Are we lost yet? Because this isn't a trail anymore. Wait a second. I think I got lost. Am I going the right way? I hear wind. Okay, I went around the wrong way, but we're going the right way. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. It's okay. I may not have a map or a compass, but I see trees, and I hear wind on my left. That means stay right. And then don't you start hearing water on the right or something? I don't remember. All right, we're running. We're running. We're getting there. This long journey, we're going to do it. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Whew. Oh, I'm getting exhausted running up this hill. Remember, do not turn left. Nor do we turn right. Well, we do turn left, but don't turn right. Okay, we see the radio tower. Now, one thing that would help us, this radio tower, shouldn't it have a flashing light? If it had that red or orange flashing light at the top of the thing, I think we would know the radio tower is there. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? The code. The code is 062390. Now, remember, I just pressed enter here on the right side on my number pad. And we've learned that enter on the number pad does not work. I guess in this game or what. But pressing enter right now repeatedly from the number pad is not working. I press the enter from the keyboard. What did that just say? New objective? Okay, who is this? Wait, that's not our girlfriend. Oh crap, we went to the wrong place. We gotta go. I had to change the code on the door. Can't trust Jane these days. She serves him now. Grant just had to go and sink the boat. And who knows where that psycho is lurking. Probably be some absurd mission to rescue us. Whenever I even think about venturing out, I can sense it out there, lurking, patiently biding its time. I am stuck on this island, stuck in that stupid container. My food is gonna run out soon. Looks like this may be the end of the road for me. So she's dead? So we were too late? We didn't even check a pulse? Aww! Well, don't we like call somebody and they get the stuff? We're supposed to be the hero! Come on! I wanted to be a hero! She needs a hero! Why can't we be that hero? And now we gotta walk down the mountain of shame? Oh, come on! No, so I've seen some things saying as far as of how difficult the puzzles and so forth were. And honestly, I had no problem with figuring the things out or anything like that. I don't think that it was too technical or anything whatsoever. It's just maybe of knowing where to put the things or where to go. And honestly, they do have the trail just right, where you could see the trails to go. But when you're someone like me and you're like, oh, look, I see something, and I go wandering that way, yeah, I got lost big time. Now, we got to understand, everybody, please note, this game is in alpha. You can beat it like we're doing right now, but this game is in alpha. So there are still changes to be made to this game for improvements or anything. So if you want to give it a shot, we'll have the link out there in Discord. And then just check it out on it from that point, and put in any suggestions that you have on that part as well. But let's go ahead and get to it here. I think we are almost there. All right, nobody panic. I'm about to have a seizure. Dragon, you know that's normal. All right, sorry y'all. That was just a partial one. We're good. It wasn't even a bad seizure or anything like that. It's just a aftershock from the other ones I had, and that's not game related whatsoever. I've just been gaming all day. We're good. Okay, so there's nothing left for me here. I've arrived too late. Yeah, we already did that. We were running downhill. All right, let's finish this up. Sorry, I'm twitching now because of the device. Okay, so we got the houses. We know where we're at now. We memorized this map. I think maybe a smaller map, not too small, but a smaller map would help with this. Or, you know, not allow Wizard to go on the other side of the mountain and go from one coast to the other to find out that he's on the wrong side of the mountain.
Life over truth, A distant memory, obscured by time.
Yeah, we've already did
seized
that
it.
one. Okay, so now we go back this way, I'm assuming. Is the boat still here? Yeah. What? No. auto credits. It is an alpha game. It is an alpha, okay? There's going to be problems. There's always problems with alphas. That's why it's alpha! But I do see this game being a decent game from what he wants to build on it from that part. I see a few things that can be fixed on it. Definitely some things on the texture wise and being able to go through certain items and stuff like that. But we've even seen that with live games today, like PUBG and stuff like that, where all of a sudden you're able to walk through the rock when you're not supposed to, where the rock is moved up above the terrain where you can just walk right under it or lay down and aim under it or so forth. That's just how it goes for it from that part. And then it's just based on, I've done some mapping and stuff, designing myself on it from that part for like back in the Quake 3 and Call of Duty days and so forth with custom maps. And it's all about how those textures and stuff are in place. There, as far as whether you could see through it or not, walk through it, or if it's a solid, if it's a liquid, if it's whichever. We saw that you could just walk straight through the water like nothing happened. That's one thing that I noted on it as well. Uh, that you were able to walk through some rocks, you were able to get stuck into some rocks. If adding the jumping feature, it could add that part to where then you can actually get out of that. So some of the things you can get out of if you could jump, but you could also break more things jumping as well, where now you can jump on top of this item that you weren't supposed to jump on top of in the first place. So then it's about setting boundaries of where you can go and stuff like that. So I think he can definitely do better on this of setting up more boundaries and setting up the don't want to lock it down too much. You like being able to explore and getting lost, but not that lost. I got lost for like an hour and a half or so, or 2 hours. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I mean, just a lot of little things like that. That's actually not too much work, depending on how it was created for from that point. I mean, it's just setting up your limits and borders and so forth, and blocking off things to where people can't get past certain things. And that's why people like me test games on that for people as well. Where you saw right when I got in the game, I wanted to start jumping along walls to try to see if I can get through something, because that's how we used to test our maps back then. It always takes people to test it to find out what can be broken and what needs to be fixed. So I mean, on that part, overall, for an alpha project on it from that part, between a 1 and 10, I'd give this game probably about a 7, 6.5 to 7 due to the bugs. But I could see this as a nice short game to play on it from that part, and if all that got resolved, I could definitely see this more around an 8. So I mean, it's your basic story wise on it from that part. Other things can be done as far as like choices, like multiple endings or stuff like that, or things to make you want to play it again. Because that's the one thing whenever playing the games on it from that point, you want it to be something repetitive and everything from that point. So that also affects with the score. But if it just stays at this point where every time this happens, no matter what you do, then it's not really, unless it's for getting certain achievements in Steam or so forth, where you'll have like 20 different achievements to go for. You got to do this, 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 and this, or you got to do this within this certain time or something. Then there's really no reason to replay it at that point then. But anyways, on that note, everybody, I had fun. I hope